Lindsay Lohan's story is one of the most striking tales to come out of Hollywood. She went from being a household name with millions of adoring fans to a tabloid regular for all the wrong reasons. In 2005, her net worth was estimated at $28 million. Just 5 years later, she was caught on camera stealing a $2,500 necklace. How did this happen? The answer lies in the complex mix of fame, family troubles, and personal struggles that defined her early life and career. Lohan's journey began when she was just 3 years old, appearing in over 60 television commercials as a child model. Her talent and charm quickly made her stand out, but the pressure started early. Lindsay's mother, Dina, managed her career alongside 2 of her siblings, but it was clear that Lindsay was the star. Her big break came in 1998 with Disney's The Parent Trap. Playing identical twins, Lindsay impressed audiences with her performance and instantly became one of Disney's brightest young stars. Yet, behind the scenes, her family life was far from picture perfect. Her parents were in the midst of a messy divorce, forcing her to adapt to the emotional demands of each parent separately, a skill that, heartbreakingly, mirrored her role on screen. As Lindsay's career took off, she transitioned from child star to teen icon with hit films like Freaky Friday and Mean Girls. The latter cemented her status as a pop culture phenomenon, adored for her comedic timing and relatable charm. But fame came with a cost. Beneath the glamour, Lindsay's personal struggles were brewing. While many fans celebrated her acting success, fewer knew about her burgeoning music career. Her debut album, Speak, went platinum, and hits like Rumors and Confessions of a Broken Heart gave her a voice outside of acting. However, the pressures of balancing 2 demanding careers, along with her rising celebrity status, began to take their toll. By 2007, Lindsay's life was unraveling. What started as a casual check-in to rehab spiraled into multiple arrests, court appearances, and 6 stints in rehab within a decade. That year, she was arrested twice for driving under the influence and cocaine possession. Media outlets pounced on her troubles, and Lindsay's fall from grace became headline news. What once made her a star, her vulnerability and openness now became ammunition for public scrutiny. The legal troubles didn't stop there. Lindsay faced a string of theft accusations, most famously walking out of a jewelry store with a $2,500 necklace in 2011. She claimed it was an accident, but the case marked yet another low point in her career. Her financial troubles compounded, as years of excessive spending on partying, legal fees, and rehabilitation drained her once enviable fortune. Despite this, Lindsay remained defiant, often brushing off criticism and attempting comebacks that were overshadowed by her personal struggles. Family dynamics only added to her challenges. Lindsay's father, Michael, was an ex-convict, and his tumultuous relationship with her mother played out in the public eye. Legal battles over her earnings and accusations of domestic violence only deepened the dysfunction. For Lindsay, the lack of stability at home seemed to mirror her increasingly chaotic public life. But Lindsay's story doesn't end there. After years of scandal, she made the bold decision to leave Hollywood and relocate to Dubai. This move gave her the distance she needed to reassess her life. Away from the relentless spotlight, she began to focus on her well-being and rebuilding her career. Her role in the West End production of Speed the Plow marked the beginning of her return to acting, but it was her 2022 Netflix film, Falling for Christmas, that truly signaled a fresh start. Fans were thrilled to see her back on screen, bringing her trademark charisma to a new generation of viewers. In recent years, Lindsay has continued to seek opportunities to reconnect with her audience. She starred in an MTV reality show and has taken on other projects that showcase her resilience and talent. Perhaps the most heartwarming chapter in her story is her personal happiness. Lindsay found love with Bader Shamaze, and their relationship has been a grounding force in her life. Lindsay Lohan's journey is a reminder of how challenging fame can be, especially for young stars. From child prodigy to tabloid fodder, and now to a woman finding her way back to stability, her life is a mix of triumphs, lessons, and second chances. If there's one takeaway, it's that resilience and reinvention are possible, even in the face of immense challenges. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.